Boom, there we go. Okay, y'all, we lit. Turn me up, young Josh. Okay. Okay, I just gotta do this one more thing, and then I'll be able to see everything that I literally need to see. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2. Great. Boom, there we go. Boom, there we go. I'm just learning this, you guys, so just be patient. Custom browser. Boom, there we go. Boom. Chat. Because if I can't see you guys' comments, then that just fucking defeats the purpose. Chat box. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Close. There we go. Yes. We can come in now. Okay. Sign in to chat. Okay, you guys. Okay, thank y'all for being patient. Okay, sign in to chat. And if you guys could please share this with everyone. This is something new for me, but I haven't been going live or whatever because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. For my YouTube, for my streaming.
10:17 p.m.
I've been having all this stuff or whatever. And so I'm just like, let me just do it. That was just like kind of one of my birthday gifts to myself, was to get all my stuff together. How's the audio to you guys? So, whoa, fuck. Yes, that's me. Okay, so how is my audio? Can you guys hear me better now? Does that sound better to you guys? I don't want to have to yell. Okay, because there's some other stuff over here. Okay, y'all, so hear me up. I just feel like I can't see both parts of my hair. Oh, baby. Okay, just don't pay that on. Yeah, so first of all, I got my hair did, but I don't feel like this side looks so cute with these headphones on. Hold on. Because the hair still needs to be given tea with the headphones on. You feel me? That's what I need to be given. This is some raw hair out of my hair collection. And yeah, it's good, loud and clear. Okay, great. It's crazy because I'm not even talking now, so I guess that's why it's good to have good audio. Because you don't have to yell, whatever. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I should have did all this so I got on here. Check. We got everything there. So, y'all, today we just gonna run it. But we gonna run it from the beginning. We gonna run it all the way to the end. We gonna run it from the beginning because I'm not surprised. I promise I'm really honestly not surprised. Because it's always be the African American women that will literally try to bash you or try to make it about the woman and not about what's really going on. Right? So I'm not surprised about that part. What I am surprised about is the audacity of people. I'm surprised how people just don't have no regards to their child's feelings, like no regards to just nothing that's going on. That's where I'm like, I ain't gonna, not really surprised, just disappointed rather. No, I'm not really disappointed. I would say, yeah, I'm surprised. Sorry, hold on, y'all know I can't multitask. If you're new here, baby, I can't multitask. Okay. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. Okay. So, boom. Just the last comment right here. Say loud and clear. Okay, y'all. So, hear me out. Because I know most of y'all is here for my Instagram page. And I know y'all seen me like 2 days ago. I was ranting and raving. And I really calmed down so I could be able to talk clearly. Because at first I was like, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But then I thought about it. I'm like, no. I'm going to take my time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that there's so many women who really go through this in real life. It's so many women who are really single parents. And then motherfuckers want to look at us and be like, oh, bitch, you a single parent because you woke up one day and you decided that you wanted to be a single parent. That's not how it goes. People literally not waking up out their sleep and being like, ooh, I want to be a single parent today. I want my child to be without a daddy. I want to take care of my kid by myself. No. That's literally not what the fuck be going on. Like, you know, I'm so tired of women always got something to say to me. That shit be crazy to me. This is why it be crazy to me. I see how people do ass smears now, because when you do the ass smear, because if you do the ass smear, it sounds so clear with this microphone right here. Makes sense. Now I want to do an ass smear. Okay. Y'all ready? On the mark. Get set. Go. Okay. So that's the first thing we go just there. No mother is waking up out of their sleep and saying, I want to be a single parent. On a normal day. On some unnormal days, like I did have an unnormal day where I said, you know what, I don't care if I'm a single parent or I'm not a single parent, I want to have my child. Okay, but on an unnormal day, parents, women are not waking up saying that they want to be a single parent. And I hate how it always be the women that be acting like it's okay for us to be single parents. It's not okay. I be seeing that it be women that be like, oh, well, why you saying something to him? Oh, be quiet. Oh, you need to suck it up. No, baby, I don't need to suck a motherfucking thing up, because I didn't sign up for this. And more so, fuck me, my child did not sign up to not have a father. Every child on this earth is more than enough, is deserving enough to have two loving parents. And it's just sad or whatever. And I think like when black women start saying stuff about it, oh, you bitter, oh, you mad, oh, you rich, oh, you got money, oh, you ain't got your hair did. Like, no. But when it comes to the men, y'all don't say nothing. And if I'm rambling, just say that. But hear me out. When it comes to these men, y'all literally don't got shit to say about it. Haha. Y'all will still go sleep with them. Y'all will still smile in their face and homeboy and homegirl then when y'all see them. And I even watch that about the people that I hang around. If you being friendly with a nigga who don't do nothing for my kids, you're not my friend. Because at that point, you're saying fuck my kids. If you're okay with a nigga who do not take care of my kids, I feel like you are not my friend. Because you're saying that it's okay for them to be saying fuck my kids. And 99% of the time, that's why these niggas feel like they can get away with stuff. Because women don't stand up and say nothing. Women don't stick together when it's a lot of us who are single parents. Now, I was going to get on here and rant and rave and call my baby daddy all kind of B's and H's and hoes and all that. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what? I'm not even going to do all that. Now, I am going to tell my side of the story because my side of the story needs to be told. But I ain't going to do all that because what's the point? Right? Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying this. Every year I go through a problem with co-parenting with London and Dee Dee. I'm going to tell you both of them because they want to be in a relationship so bad. So I'm going to put them together as one. It's always some bullshit. It's always some inconsistencies. It's always some, oh, I'm gonna do this and I don't do it. Or it's always like my child getting the short end of the stick, right? Okay, so boom. So Legend had went about a year without talking to London, and he seems like a good father, but I don't know him. Yes, so yeah, great. So London and Legend went about a year and a half, maybe about a year. I can go back to I can go get the decency without communicating. So I know for sure last year for Legend's birthday they were not communicating, and months before then or whatever. They had no communications or whatever, right? London don't call to check on him, and when Legend does, like, text him or try to, I know exactly when it was the last time he had talked to him. I had asked him for some money for some school clothes or something in the middle of the school year or whatever, like, winter clothes. He never got them. Start asking me to take him out child support. They said they took some money off his income tax or something, and it went to the child support, which I never received the child support because I did not have him on child support at the time. My mom had him on child support, so she was still in the child support money. But neither here nor there. So he didn't feel the need to give me the $200 for the clothes. Okay, boom. We fell out about that. Which this is where we always fall out about money. So I hate that he gotta have that kind of daddy. Exactly. So, anytime it's about asking him to do something for Legend, that's where the fallout come out in. It's always about money with him. It's always about falling out about something about him providing for his child. So when people are trying to make the narrative that, CIROC is a bad co-parent to mom, that is not true. Me and Melvin, we co-parent amazingly. No problems at all. We don't have any type of problems. I've never got on social media and talked about Melvin when it has something to do with his kid, because he literally leaves no room for me or anyone else to talk about his parenting. But as I was saying, so now this time the fallout was because I asked London to give me $1,500, only $1,500. This is the last fallout for his son's birthday. Well, I was under the impression that it was okay. He was going to give me the money. We was going to go have on the birthday party or whatever, right? So I asked him about Legend's necklace. The same chain that he had been promising Legend since before, like, since Legend was old enough to ask for something or whatever. This is something he's been voluntarily saying that he was getting Legend or whatever. So, like, maybe, like, in March, you guys, business was like booming, and I called him and I was like, hey, what you gonna do about Legend necklace, because we can go to the jeweler and we can just go half on it or whatever. He was like, nah, rapping and capping, because that's what he likes to do with me. Nah, I got it. He was like, nah, I got it. I'm gonna pay for it. I already paid for it. That's what he said. I already paid the dude to start making it per baby. That was his words. So I was like, okay, cool, bet. Now, he's like, person, you can't ask him nothing about nothing because then it's his argument. So I didn't ask him who's making it, where it's being made in. I just like, all right, cool, bet. So he texted me. He like, I asked him about the necklace. He texted me back and was like, he getting it, but they ain't gonna be ready for his birthday. Not mind y'all, just at the beginning of July. I got plenty of jewelry on. It takes like 20-25 days just to make. So, why wouldn't he have it for his birthday? Boom. He texted me back and was like, I had shit going on. So I was like, okay, cool, but no, I ain't said that. I was like, what you mean got shit going on? He was like, I got, when I had that case and when I had a car wreck. Okay, cool. But yeah, when you pay somebody to like start making something, that means you paid them, you put down on it, and the day you pick it up, you pay the remaining balance on your jewelry. It's not a payment plan. It's not in between time. You can't cut on and cut off when you get something made. If you put your money on something to get it made, the money there. the remaining balance needs to be paid to get the money out. Now, if that was the case, he could have simply said that, because I just would have paid the rest of the money, because him doing anything for my son all the way by himself without it being a half on a half on a half on a quarter, it's never surprising. But you said you didn't even. Now his whole story changed. Oh, he ain't got a chain made. So me being me like being one of the baby mamas, like, well, I feel like I'd rather talk to the woman anyways. I called Didi. So when I called Didi, I'm like, hey, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was on Instagram. Oh, he rapping and capping about buying your daughter a necklace. You got a necklace for your birthday. Where's Legend Chain at? He been lying about getting this chain for Legend birthday every year, every Christmas, every year. It's a lie about Legend Chain or whatever, right? He was supposed to get the chain this last Christmas or whatever. Never got it. So, which I had ended up buying him one, but I did not give it to him because his daddy said he was getting him one. So I was like, okay, cool, bet. Blah, blah, blah. So he was like, so she was like, I forgot what she said about that. I ain't gonna lie, because I really forgot about that part. But as me and her talking about him being a deadbeat, because this is not the first time that I have had to call her when there's an indiscrepancy with something in him and his parents or whatever, right? So she was like, yeah, he told me that, I asked him about Legend birthday, and he told me he ain't doing nothing for Legend birthday. Oh, he told me he was gonna take Legend, okay. He told me that he was gonna take Legend somewhere on his own for his birthday. So that had pissed me off, because bitch, me and you going back and forth in a DM picking out Airbnbs. So why are you telling this bitch that you're not paying or you're not giving me nothing on your baby birthday party? That's weird as fuck. When me and you are literally corresponding back and forth. Airbnbs, what's a good idea, what's not a good idea, blah blah blah, whatever. So when she said that, I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off or whatever like that. So I start talking shit, and she was like, well, he do for him. He does do for him or something. She tried to like defend him, but that's just her character. She's slow. And I was like, what he do for him? Like, what y'all do for him? Buy him clothes? Sometimes. Like, outfits and clothes are not providing for a child. That shit is not a necessity. Buying a pair of Jordans and being able to say, oh, they cost $100, to me, that's not providing for a kid, because my kid does not care about those kind of things. My kid requires a lot more other things than that. My child is not used to living a certain type of way. My child is not used to instability. My child is not used to going outside and shit going on. So it's other things that my child is being provided for, and that are more useful than a pair of tennis shoes, right? So to me, when people say, oh, I bought him this, I bought him that, I just don't feel like you get all the credit in the world because you did that, because at the end of the day, the day got to end, and this kid is fully financially provided for by me. You do not provide $1 on nothing that is required to take care of this child. Now, hear me out. We are in two separate households. I understand that. I just feel like you don't pay his phone bill. You don't solely take care of him outside of his day-to-day needs. I feel like if I'm providing everything else in his life, then you can provide his day-to-day wants, right? Because I provide his day-to-day needs. Whatever. So when she starts saying that, I'm like, yeah, no, we ain't gonna do that today, because we just not gonna do that today. So I told her, like, you don't find London behavior weird. You don't find it weird that when you're around, when he on the phone, he be trying to get an attitude or try to pick an argument with me, or when he get off the phone with me. She was like, yeah, he be having an attitude with me when he get off the phone with you. Like that. And I was like, you don't find that weird? And I was like, you know, whatever. So I told her that, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't even really want to say it, because whatever, but blah blah blah. So she instantly wait, excuse me. And I'm like, yeah, like, you know, we blah blah blah, whatever. You know, after this stuff happened with your son, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, I fuck, I left something like y'all. So boom, a couple of days before all this happened, this what really made me like kind of have to like bust her bubble a little bit, because she was like, yeah, London said he saw you at D-Bar and you walked up to him bothering him. That was a lie. London walked up on me being friendly to me while we were outside of D-Bar, and that's how that situation went. So I turn me blue, let me be a mod. I can't see the comment. Put using time out as moderator. Somebody saying stuff in the comments? I can't see. What they saying? Hold on. Live chat. Top messages. Oh no. Okay. So I forgot that part. So she was like, yeah, London said when he saw you at D-Bar, he was bothering him. And he walked up on you, asking you, is you gonna let him be a daddy? And you was like, no. And if y'all ever get confused, bitch, let me know, because y'all know I got ADHD. Bitch. So I'm like, bitch, what? So I run back to her, what really happened. Like, London really walked up on me and was like, I just hit for 40,000. We outside of the bar. So when he said he just hit for 40,000, I'm like, you just hit for $40,000. Okay, give me some money for your son. Because what you telling me, you just hit for $40,000 for you want to buy some pussy? That's the only thing I could think that he was trying to say to me, y'all. I'm not lying. So I that's all I could think. Else would, like, what other benefit would that do for me? You not trying to do this, then I mean about to give me some money for your son, because that's the only thing, only two things that you know that I care about. So which one is it? Whatever, like that. Boom. So he felt played, blah blah blah, whatever. He was over there with his friends. And I was like, do me ain't have a group chat? Because if y'all got a group chat, y'all need to talk about London in the group chat, because he don't do nothing for his son. Now, my job, before I seen London this time, me and London had already been into it, because Legend went to, what's that place called? Legend went to Disney World or Disneyland, the one in Florida. I asked London for $400 on a $1,500 trip. And the $400 would have went towards his $575 flight. Me and him got into it that day because he said when I called him, I didn't ask him how his day was going. But I don't want to confuse y'all, so I'm going to go back to that part. So now I'm just telling y'all why we was into it this time or whatever. So when she's like on the phone telling me all this, and now made me let her know that, okay, me and London just whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like he was literally spending the night at my house or whatever like that, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's how that head went or whatever. So she had never called me back or whatever. Like we had got the phone, whatever like that. She's like, oh, I'm about to put him out. Oh, he can out, whatever. I don't care about that part. She never called back. Yeah, I called her back like a couple of days later. I'm blocked. But he's still there, bitch. But I'm blocked. Shut alive, hit the like button. Yeah, y'all need to. Oh, thank you, amazing, beautiful. You good? Shut alive, hit the like button. Girl, you good? You good? You good? You gonna be my new moderator, okay? Okay, y'all. So boom, that's how that head worked. Or whatever. I know I'm laughing, but that's how they work. I'm a little drunk. It's about to be my birthday in like an hour. So yeah. So anyway, so that's how that worked. Okay, now back it up. Why we got into it the other day? Okay, y'all. So boom, a couple of months ago, I told y'all about the Disney World. London says that I asked him for the $400. I asked him for the head of time. He still gonna give it to me. Time going by. The flights are getting higher and higher and higher. So now I'm applying pressure because it's like a week before the trip or whatever. I call this Negro phone. I'm gonna say Negro because I don't know if you can say the N word on here now. I call his phone, y'all. So listen, y'all. When I called his phone, he was like, when I called his phone, he was like, I was like, hey, what's up? Like, like when you gonna give me the money for Legend flight ticket or whatever. And he was like, you ain't ask me how my day going or nothing. Like, my nigga, don't be calling my phone. You don't even ask me how my day going. And I was like, I just like that. And maybe I was provoking him, but because I was just like, but y'all know we grew up together, so I know how to provoke him. He know how to provoke me. But he was like, I was like, why did I do that? I don't know if we can curse on him, but y'all, he got to going fucking crazy. He was like, I just had a whole wreck. I almost died. I wrecked my car. I wrecked my truck and all this and all that. But mind you, this is the same truck that we be seeing when you be bragging and rapping and capping. Oh, I got this many cars. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. So it's like he got mad because I wasn't having sympathy for his karma, pretty much, y'all. So he on there, he going ham on me. He like, yeah, you blah, 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 and blah, blah, But he was talking to me, you guys, as if the trip or the $400 was directly for me. So that pissed me off because, bitch, the money ain't for me. Bitch, the money for your son. It's like every time he do something for my son, it's like he want coochie for it. It's like he want me to flip over, do this, do that. Like I'm supposed to be telling him congratulations. Like he want a slap on the ass because he's been a good dad or whatever. So that day, y'all, just cannot force myself to proceed. So I was like, okay, but what that have to do with me? Like, your personal life don't have nothing to do with me. Bitch, why I say that? Bitch, he went off on me. Bitch, I ain't giving him nothing. I ain't giving you shit. Blah, blah, blah. But if you gonna learn how to talk to me, I ain't even say nothing wrong, y'all. I just say his personal life, not my business. Boom. Okay. He hung up. I called Didi phone or whatever like that. I called Didi phone, telling Didi what's going on. He snatching the phone from Didi. Blah, blah, blah. So by now y'all pissed off because he bullied Didi or whatever. I can't even talk to the MPs. He steady snatching the phone from her, yelling and screaming and hollering. And I mean, you guys saw the allegations against him, so we can definitely tell he has a temper on him or whatever. So just during the time when all that's going on with Didi's son too, right? So he boom, 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 yelling and screaming and hollering, whatever. So, by now, I'm steady saying, like, yeah, because, like, I advise you to stop playing with me because I add this bitch out. But mind y'all, I'm threatening him, right, about to spend the night at my house party. Didi said the other day when I was talking on the phone, she didn't remember that, but whatever, you definitely remember that. So, yeah, a couple of hours later, Didi texted me and was like, where you want to send the money to? But by now, y'all, I'm so pissed off that I don't even want the 400 no more because, bitch, if I gotta go through all of this, it was like arguing back and forth, like it was like for hours. So if I gotta go through all this, if I got to expose you, if I got to threaten and embarrass your bitch on Instagram because you been at my house spending the night eating coochie, hairy coochie, and all this and all that, then I don't even want the money no more. I don't want the money no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just, I don't want it. So, that's how they went, whatever, blah, 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 whatever. So, mind you, I was just being prideful then. But I tried to come back and ask for the money back. I had texts, hit the exes, and asked about the money. Of course, they ignored me and didn't want to send the money or whatever. So, don't touch my hair, Pastor. Be careful. So, that's how that went. Okay, y'all. So, boom. Christmas time. I'm just giving y'all a little backstory of what's causing me to be going off of the bare minimum. Christmas time, Legend had a list of things that he wanted. I gave them a list. Me and London talked about the list every day and whatever. Legend wanted a new iPad, right? I bought Legend a $2,000 go-kart. London was buying the little boy who said that London was beating on him. Jalen, dirt bike. I'm on the phone with London while he buying a dirt bike, but you ain't buy your son one. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't say nothing. I go get Legend go-kart, a nice go-kart. Boom, whatever. Legend wants the new iPad. Boom, London's capping and rapping like everybody getting iPads for Christmas. Okay, cool. Boom. Christmas come around. Legend got the bare minimum on the gifts from over there. He didn't get the bare minimum on the gifts from my house. He got the bare minimum on the gifts over there. But then guess what? They all on Instagram. They rapping the capping. Everybody opening their gifts. Everybody got iPads. Everybody got this. Everybody got that. He sent Legend home some used ass earrings that was bent on the other side. That's since all this to be for his ears or whatever. I let that slide. The gifts, you got the camera in his face like you're doing something. I'm watching social media go in a frenzy. Oh, look, he did it. And it was all bullshit. Okay, I went and bought Legend PlayStation Portable and the Aces game. The Aces game was $900. The Portable was $300, $350 with all the warranties and stuff on them. We was co-parenting, so like I'm helping them go get the little boy, the same boy who said that, well, that we know that London was abusing. They go, I tell them where the other PlayStation is. I'm just being nice co-parenting, trying to be a good baby mama, just trying to be a good mother so my son can get the best of both worlds, whatever. He go by the PlayStation. He never offered me my money back for Legends. Why not? Why everything you do for my son is a price limit on it? Why everything you do for my son be the bare minimum and call me ungrateful? But I just feel like just keep that shit because $100 pair of headphones. He got him he needed a new headset. You got him a headset that's not even Bluetooth. It's like you trying to. CIROC, you got Cash App? Can I drop your Cash App? Yeah, I got Cash App. So it was like what it's just like you're trying to make my son like you treat him like the ugly stepchild. That's just that on it. You treat my child like the ugly stepchild. I just can't even really say it no other kind of way. You literally treat my child like the ugly stepchild, and it's just that on it. And no, I'm not rich, but my kids, when it comes to my kids, I don't have stuff with my children. I make shit shake for my kids. When I go buy them stuff, I don't say, oh, I got this my last $100. I'm gonna only spend $20 on my kids. No, this might be my last $100 and I'm gonna spend $90 on my kids and keep $10 in my pocket to put some gas in my car or whatever I might need to do. It's never no half stepping. And he always half stepping with my kid. And it's not something I'm making up. This is something you can literally go back and go look at and see. Like it was the bare minimum, but I did not say anything about it because my child loved his daddy. So whatever, you know what I'm saying? Legend, and sad part about it is Legend, it's always gonna take a lot for Legend to realize that his daddy ain't shit because he's such a good kid. He's so respectable, like he's so well mannered. So the mistreating, it does not take a lot to please him. So it's just like the mistreatment that he gets that an adult will see, a kid won't never see it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't talk to my child about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, you know, one day he'll see it. But I think he's been through enough trauma from me. I think he's been through enough trauma from his dad to not have extra trauma coming on from his mama, because his mama got enough common sense to see what's going on, you know? So, anyways, so y'all, that's really just like how that went or whatever. Like, as far as the car being bought or him buying a car for somebody else's kid, it just be crazy because when London caught that case, when I'm about to move all my stuff in storage. I just don't want to be over there because they was telling me he couldn't be over there anyway. So I'm just gonna put all my stuff in the storage. I'm about to go move all my stuff in the storage. On my kid's child, he's sitting on my couch. He had just spent the night in my house, and I guess he was waiting on me to offer him that he can come over there. No, you can't stay here. But I did offer him that he could come up when he needed to or whatever. Boom. Whatever. I don't want to be over there. I don't know. Like, this is too much and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Stop, boom. Alright, cool, boom. I see him at the address. We hugged up. We kissing in the address. Why? I don't know why. I was just really doing something, honestly. Boom. That happened. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It never gave that with me. Like, I just don't want him. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, sometimes you be trying to spin that block, and it's just a block that should not be spent for me because I just don't like him no more. I just don't like nothing about him or whatever. But at the time, he was in a good space or whatever, so it's just happened. But really, he was like begging me, like, because he thought he had to go to jail that Monday, and he kind of finessed me out some pussy, but neither here nor there. He was like, I just need to see you. I just need you to hold me. And I ain't gonna lie, I always feel bad for him. Like, it's my baby daddy. Like, who wants their baby daddy to go to jail? You know? And at the time, he was like, trying to do the right thing, religion or whatever. So who wanted to see him go to jail, but he thought when he went to court they was gonna take him from court or whatever. Never they didn't even take him from court, so I just got finessed. But I take that one to the chin. So anyways, y'all, like, I don't know. It wasn't about the car being bought. It was I'm not jealous or I'm mad. It was your son's birthday in a couple of days and you ain't bought your son shit. You ain't did shit for your child. Like, make it make sense. How do you feel comfortable doing something for another bitch kids and you're not doing for your own kid? That's insane to me. Why would you wait to post a car that you been bought 3-4 days before your son's birthday? You knew what you were doing. And really, Didi, like, both of them together, though. It's not just one, it's both of them. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Then everybody want to play victim because, oh, it's CIROC. No, it's not CIROC. I ain't always the sweetest person in the world. I could be a bitch for sure, but I'm definitely not a hard parent to deal with. Like, I definitely co-parent very well or whatever. And so, yeah. So now I want him to go to jail. And I got a meeting or whatever. And I just think he need to go to jail because you be stealing, you be jugging, you be doing all this stuff you be doing. You don't take care of your son. What's the point of you being out here in these streets getting away with all these crimes and you're not even doing nothing right with the money? You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with the money. Like, no. I think all deadbeat dads should go to jail. So for everybody that was in the comments talking about, oh, sorry, being like the police, I'm not denying acting like the police. I never once pretended as if what I was doing was not no police ass shit. It never gave that with me. It gave, like, no. I think all deadbeat dads should go to jail. So for everybody that was in the comments, oh shit, this is cool. Being like the police. Sorry, y'all, my bad. I'm not denying. Sorry, I was trying to see how many people on here. So, yeah, y'all. That's just really how that went. We can move topics now. Because I don't got nothing else to say about that. I'm just not changing my mind about what I said. And if anybody want to know anything about what I said, they can go confirm with Amy because Amy knows the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. And moving forward. Okay, so what else y'all want to talk about? We talked about deadbeats. What else y'all want to talk about? It's about to be my birthday in an hour. And that's just that on that. I feel like I should go live on my thinking so I can tell people that I'm live on here so they'll come. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a little dry on here. Can y'all talk to me before I burn off on y'all ass? Hold on, baby. Oh, hell no. Hold on. I know motherfucking what? Hold on. Okay, y'all, so I only came on here to tell y'all, I did my own lectures right away. I came on here to tell y'all that I'm live on my YouTube, so y'all need to get there fast. We in the yo. You said a week, you said yes. Can y'all come to my YouTube channel though? Right, y'all? They need to come to YouTube. Hey, Soraya. Hey, y'all. So, it's my birthday at 12 o'clock. I said, hey, hey. What's the page? CIROC GALORE. Them lashes is lashing. I did them myself. Y'all like my lashes? I did them myself. I think my camera should be a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Look at my link. It's there. CIROC GALORE. That's what it is. I'm coming. I'm on my way. It's on YouTube, CIROC GALORE. I'm on live on my YouTube, CIROC GALORE. That's why I'm live at. I should put my phone up a little bit more. That would look like a good position for it. CIROC GALORE. I follow your YouTube already. Okay, well, I'm live on my YouTube, so it's 184 people on here. So I expect for 184 people to go to my YouTube channel, CIROC GALORE. I'm live on there, and I'm about to go post the link. Right now, I'm literally live on there. Like, you can see me. You can comment. You can do everything right here. You see me? Right there. Right there. You see me? Right there. That's me. See you there. I'm just trying to let y'all know where I'm at on YouTube. On YouTube. That's where I'm at, y'all. Okay. Can y'all talk to me? What's up? There's only 39 people on here. Let me see what's going on. So y'all not gonna talk to me? I ain't gonna lie, I don't need that on here. Like this right here. I like this setup. You do? Thank you. But y'all ain't talking to me. It's dry. But we gonna stay down for the come up though. We ain't go get discouraged. We ain't gonna do none of that. We gonna stay down for the come up. Right? 63 people watching right now. Noted. 63 people watching right now. Noted. 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 62 people. Hey, sorry. Hey, are y'all here? Can y'all hear me? I took my headphones off because my hair was messing up. Like, what the fuck? I literally just got my hair done. And it's about to be my birthday in a motherfucking hour. And it's on the floor. And this kid's crying. But one thing I do notice, I gotta stay by my mic. I did see somebody say they put that right there. Are you ready to go to court with your other baby daddy? How you know I got court with my other baby daddy? It's showing 81 on my end. Okay, y'all here. Hey, y'all. Okay. Show me love then. Show me love. Y'all, so I just already had like ranted about London or whatever, but I'm going to save this so y'all will be able to see it. Showing 87. Okay. Hey. So y'all cut your notification on because this is where I'm going to be going live at from now on. Girl, you said it. Oh, I did? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I probably did say it. Because I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's run it. Okay, so boom. Because can I go get me a snack real quick, y'all? I'm gonna get me a snack. I've never seen a YouTube live either. Really? rocking into the little discussions here too. No bullshit, because do y'all see what Prosper did? Look. He literally set all my books on top of each other like this for whatever reason. They definitely do not go like this. Hey, mama, straight, you know that hair. Girl, who's that? This is my first time on YouTube live too. For real. Y'all like it? I like it. I like it. I like it. It's like a little complicated or whatever, but I like it nonetheless. How y'all like it? Y'all like it? It's new. She was screaming. Yeah, that's a baby. Okay, y'all. So, can y'all hear me? Okay. I feel like this should be right here, but whatever. Hold on. I can see if y'all can hear me now right here. Hello? Can y'all hear me? I just feel like I'm messing my hair up, bro. Yeah, it's different. I like it. Okay. So, oh, y'all want me to do an Ashmere eating? Come on, let's go. Ooh, I like it here. None of white people into Ashmere's. Okay. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, last night I had feel like, cause with the headphones on I can hear myself talking. Okay. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie, last night I had feel like, I think I'm saying this finally because I'm a little drunk. But hear me out. Amazing and beautiful. You mean you sound so smart. Sound like you know what you're doing. And I need help. Okay, y'all. Oh, hold on, let me get one more bite. I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable eating in front of y'all. It sounds so. Y'all close your eyes. Okay, come on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Last night it sounded like I was asleep. Like it's like I was in a communist argument about who was the worst deadbeat. I ain't gonna lie. They taste like Lay's. Yes, girl, they so fucking good. That's all I buy is Great Value chips. Yeah, last night I was in the comments arguing about who the worst deadbeat, and I'm still firm on that. London is the worst deadbeat to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, it's nothing y'all can be able to say to me. I don't even know why I'm arguing about that. But an inconsistent dad to a child who knows who their dad is, who expects the world from their dad, who thinks their dad is the world, is way worse than a dad who just ain't there at all, if you ask me. Cause I'd rather motherfucker just don't be in my child life at all than to be coming in and out when you want to and treating him like shit when you want to. Indirectly treating him like shit. I ain't gonna lie, this like right before I got on here, right? Religion was like, oh mom, cause my dad said I'm too skinny. But the guys on Fortnite called me a big back, which I guess is just something they be seeing on there. They probably was talking about me. But whatever. They probably talking about baby beat on the game. And I ain't gonna lie, I want to tell him, you don't listen to no bitch ass nigga like your daddy. But I couldn't. I had to sit here, listen, and all this and all that. Cause bitch, what you telling my son he's too skinny for her? You too fat. But I ain't take it. I just said, well, let your mama don't think you too skinny. Well, bitch, I don't tell my son he's too skinny. No, you too fat. And all you bitches up in them comments yourself. I'm be arguing trying in the middle of the night off my iPad because y'all know I ain't got no cell phone. Yeah, cap. Cap. But while I got all y'all here, Legend wants to go feed the homeless on his birthday. I got court that morning, so when I come back, we'll probably prepare everything Sunday. So when I come back from court, we're going to go feed the homeless. If y'all want to come, if y'all want to bring your kids, y'all can DM me and I'll tell y'all what we go take down there. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was gonna make hot dogs. I know homeless people love hot dogs. I love hot dogs. I was gonna do hot dogs with some chips and a drink. What y'all think? Somebody said do pieces, but I feel like I can feed more people if I use my food stamp card or cash to go buy the stuff, cook the stuff. I can do 2 hot dogs a piece with some chips and a drink and some type of little dessert. What y'all think? Somebody said do sandwiches, but sandwiches just seem so. That's sweet, right? Say we're gonna feed the homeless. Hot dogs, right? That's what I said. Hot dogs. I can do 1 sandwich and 1 hot dog. A bag of chips, a drink. Yeah, wait, y'all can hear all the way downstairs, right? I'm like wondering why I hear popping in my ears. Prosper! Where your brother at? Huh? He's sleeping? Hot dogs, right? But y'all got a slow cooker thingy? Keep the chili ones? So I guess we're gonna find somewhere to post up it out there and pass our food. So if y'all want to come, his birthday Monday, that's what we're going to do. We probably ain't going to go out there till the sun go down, though. Y'all ain't going to lie. Damn, bro, I want to eat the rest of my chips, but I don't know. I need y'all looking at my double chin in 4K. Ooh, look at that. Damn. Hold on. Damn, straight up. It's like, oh. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, y'all. I'm about to end my vlog, my stream, because y'all not talking to me. But I'll be back tomorrow. It's my birthday. At 12 o'clock. It's my birthday. Ooh, I put them on biz now. My birthday at 12 o'clock. I'll be 33 years old. Save all the old jokes, bitches. Because it's a blessing to be this old, this age. Until next time, amazingly beautiful. Thank you so much for moderating for me. I like it. DM me, girl, because I need you here every time, because you got it going on in the comments. Wait, what you said? What else did I about? Nice live. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Possible sound like he doing something he don't got no business doing, bro. Y'all hear him? Talking about some candy? No, I'll see y'all at a later time. Put y'all notifications on so y'all can know when I go live. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the support. See you guys later.